Trinidad and Tobago, the steel band and the calypso, as part of carnival, teaches us to love, pal, so we don't have conflict at all. But brother, there will be no peace in Afghanistan. Men will fight like beasts over in Iran. There will be still war in El Salvador for young man. These lands ain't have steel band. Only when KAISO reach Nicaragua, human love will flow to one another. These countries need pal, our carnival. They need carnival. In Trinidad and Tobago, the steel band and the calypso are two cultural streams flowing out to the sea to bathe us with their harmony. But brother, there will be hatred down in Pretoria. Yankees will still bid for Guatemala. Workers in Poland don't want them Russians for young man. Poland and have steel band. Only when KAISO is played in Russia, New York and Moscow will hug each other to make them moral. They need carnival. They need carnival. Trinidad and Tobago, Africans and Asians for some, along with Europeans, hug and dance when they meet on Carnival Day in the street. But sister, there'll be more fighting in the Philippines. IRA killing soldiers in their teens. Iraq and Iran, like two Doberman, understand. Iran ain't have steel band. Only when KAISO reach to Gorbachev, then will red peace flow between right and left. They will see love ball at our carnival. They need carnival. Trinidad and Tobago can teach the world true peace, you know. Cause when we start fetting, playing pan and singing, we forget race, color or skin. But sister, folks in Lebanon will fight to their death till Muslims and Christians learn to wail and fet. Jews and Arabians causing destruction, cause Syrians, Libyans, and have steel band. Only when this world embrace carnival, true love will unfold from every mortal. The world can learn pal from our carnival. They need carnival. They need carnival. They need carnival. Stalin, Lescott, Ed Epstein, and the Swedish Gang. In London City, our lady, she accosted me, talking like if Trinidad gone through, and the government don't know what to do. Tell Robbie that long time old people, when their problems were unbearable, they would never sigh, they would never cry, they knew what to do. So tell this guy the answer to all your problems, Mr. Robinson. We must all return to our people's great tradition. Stop stretching out your hand and begging Washington. It's only Obia could save the nation. To quiet John Humphrey, to bail out Tiwari, to control the speaker, to shut up Sudama. Big speech in Washington, cancel the recession. It's only Obia to save the nation. The old lady said to tell Robbie, get some ratchet and it up, pay. Kuzemaho and some purple heart, and with a line take a good bush bath. Tell him wear a jersey back to front, rock with red lavender for a month. Tell Robbie take heed, wear some jumbie bead, in his pocket put a OB seed. She said the answer to all your problems, Mr. Robinson. We must all return to our people's great tradition. Stop stretching out your hand and begging Washington. It's only Obia could save the nation. To bring in more finance, to pay civil servants, to keep down your pressure, to make us stay down here. Stop privatization, forget your macro plan. It's only Obia to save the nation. Tell Robbie that I'm serious, Chucky. Economic plans can work for we. Eric failed with pioneer status. Panting and all try to pray for us. George Chambers stress productivity. Set up ABB and DFC. Chucky Williams tried, state firms alongside. All them folks fell down by the wayside. She said the answer to all your problems, Mr. Robinson. We must all return to our people's great tradition. Stop stretching out your hand and begging Washington. It's only Obia could save the nation. To quiet John Humphrey, to bail out Tiwari, to control the speaker, to shut up Sudama. Big speech in Washington can solve the recession. It's only Obia to save the nation. substitution didn't work. Export processing zone is a joke. Write ULF on piece of paper, in a frog's mouth, seal it with a wire. Put the frog to wait, right by Pande Gate. That will take care of Club 88. She said, the answer to all your problems, Mr. Robinson, we must all return to our people's great tradition. Stop stretching out your hand and begging Washington. It's only Obia could save the nation. To win them forever, walk with two Jack Spaniard, goat milk from Castara, or ask Jerry Elder. Every two big onion, go about great dirt and corn. It's only Obia to save the nation. Chip chip water, come down in Maruga, rub with salt and pepper, dip in Bethel River, Nelson Road and Scrunter, could direct you better. Trevor Marshall and Buck Burnett in Barbados. I bet John and a Trini arguing about who better and who greater. So I stop and I draw a little closer and I'm listening to see who go win. The Belgians say that they got nice steel band and plenty KAISOnian. Barbados got the trade winds brass band. You can't make style on Belgian. Trini said, bass you great, but let's get one thing straight. Keep on your musician, we got the jam session. If they have nobody who could match on Trini, let we bet you can't beat me in fete. When you talk about move, when you talk about groove, when you talk about wine, when it comes to grind, if they have nobody, Barbados nobody in the world yet to beat Trinidad in fete. Straight to cricket. Did Trinidad ever have pace bowlers in the wicket like Hall and Griffith? The Belgians say we produce cricketers like Warrell, Weeks, Sobers. Trini say your batsmen they only pretty, but we beat you in cricket already. Trini say pace you great, but let's get one thing straight. Keep all your cricketers, we got the fat jammers. Trinidadians does fat from sunrise to sunset. Let we bet you can't touch me in fete. When you talk about dance, when you talk about prance, when you talk about rail, when you talk about whale, if they have nobody, Barbados nobody in the world yet to beat Trinidad in fete. airport. Glossy white sand and beaches all around, and we not short of bus transport. The Bajan say Barbados only small, but for tourists she beat all. Trini say it's only AIDS you have more than we, and homosexuality. Trini say, bitch, you great, but let's get one thing straight. Keep all your tourism, give me that 19 rum. Trinidadians does vet until they wet with sweat. Let we bet, you can't touch me in fed. When we start to jump, when we start to bump, when we start to fling, when we start to swing, if they have nobody, Barbados, nobody in the world yet to beat Trinidad in fed. Trini still set, he talking fat. They say come back, says road for chicken leg. Well, Trini get real upset. Trini say, boy, when you see I spraying, I ain't eating fried chicken. He tell bitch the next time you are coming, bring some scotch to start me fetting. Trini said, bitch, you great, but let's get one thing straight. Barbados exquisite, but we got the fat spirit. If they have nobody who could match our Trini, let we bet, you can't touch me in fetting. When we start to line, when we start to